In this video, let's take a look at the I-Cape Kapo K2 Pro portable espresso maker. I have had this machine for a while and have pulled quite a lot of shots with it at home and when I am out. With its 58mm portafilter and heat and brew design, the extraction quality can get very close to many home espresso machines, and it also comes with some useful features. I'll walk you through all the details. Let's start with what you get in the box. The packaging is quite simple. You get the espresso maker with a 58mm stainless steel basket attached on the machine. You also get a spring-loaded tamper, which fits perfectly with the basket. Here is a dosing ring. It can attach to the basket magnetically. You also have a puck screen that helps water distribute more evenly. You have a very basic WDT needle tool, a USB-C charging cable, plus a brush and a scoop. This stand is not included and needs to be purchased separately. But once you have it, it really helps to free your hands during extraction and makes the workflow much easier. The body is made of hard plastic with a matte finish, and it feels good to hold. I-Cape made this machine in collaboration with Sira, a manufacturer that focuses on portable coffee devices, so you will see their name printed on the body as well. The bottom part can be used as a cup or as a protective cap. The basket is 58mm, and this is one of the biggest highlights of this machine, because most similar devices use smaller proprietary baskets with a capacity of around 8 to 16 grams. Here you get a standard espresso basket that comfortably holds 18 to 20 grams for a classic double shot. You can push the basket out and swap in other 58mm baskets you like. For example, this I-Cape high extraction basket, or you can use a single shot basket if you like. If you already have a 58mm setup at home, most of your existing tools can be shared with this machine. This brand started out focusing on coffee accessories over the past few years, and I have used quite a few of their tools, including this WDT tool, coffee distributor, calibrated tamper, and more. The build quality and design have both been quite solid in my experience. They also have another model called the K2 that uses a 51mm portafilter, and apart from the size, everything is identical. The top section is the water tank with a stainless steel inner wall, and the maximum capacity is around 80 milliliters. In the middle of the body, there is just one main button. Long press to heat and brew, or double press to go straight to extraction. The indicator lights show both the extraction progress and the remaining battery level. The operation is very simple. Now let's look at the battery. On the back you will find the USB-C charging port and the battery information. It comes with a 13,500 mAh battery, and the official claim is that with heat and brew using 50 milliliters of room temperature water, you can pull around 8 shots. In real use, with 18 grams of coffee and aiming for about 36 grams of espresso, I usually add around 70 milliliters of water, because the coffee grounds absorb quite a lot of water. My tests were done with room temperature water at about 25 degrees Celsius. For a machine with heating, a high-capacity battery is very important, because the working power goes up to around 150 watts, and a bigger battery lets you heat more cups. In my non-continuous testing, heating 70 milliliters of water and then doing a full extraction, I could complete 6 full heat and brew cycles on a charge. With this amount of water, many other similar devices would usually manage only about 3 to 4 cups, so this result is quite impressive. When you are outdoors, you can even use it just to heat water if you want a simple hot drink. Charging supports fast charging with a maximum input of 30 watts. In my test, it took less than 2 hours to go from empty to a full charge. The heating performance is also very good. Heating 70 milliliters of water from 25 degrees to 93 degrees Celsius takes about 3 minutes. Including the extraction, you can usually finish a shot in around 4 minutes from the moment you start heating. The K2 Pro also supports app control. You can download the Happy Go Sira app from the App Store and pair it with the machine. Once it is connected, you can set core brewing parameters in the app, such as extraction temperature. The flow control option does not seem to be active yet, but you can already set pre-infusion time, soaking time, and total extraction time, which is a level of customization that is rare on portable machines. You can also trigger actions from the app, like starting a heat and extraction cycle directly. This design is very practical, because many portable machines are limited by simple on-device controls and cannot offer more advanced operations. But with the app, the K2 Pro can provide more settings for users who want more control over their coffee. By the way, this V2 Pro coffee scale can also connect to the I-Cape Cafe app, so you can log and review more extraction data. In terms of extraction, the K2 Pro uses a standard 58mm bottomless portafilter with a non-pressurized basket, so in theory, it can reach a level of espresso that is close to many home machines, as long as you have a stable grinder that can dial in a proper espresso grind. I usually use 18 grams of coffee, aiming for 36 grams of espresso in about 25 seconds, which is a very common starting ratio. This is I-Cape's RDT atomizer that helps reduce static. It is more even and drier than using a spray bottle. Just like with a normal espresso machine, you need to pull a few test shots and keep adjusting the grind setting until you find the sweet spot. Because it is a bottomless setup, puck preparation matters if you want to reduce spraying. The stock WDT tool is quite simple, so if you use this machine often, it is worth getting a multi-needle WDT tool to stir and level the grounds more evenly. The included tamper fits the basket very well and feels natural to use, and after tamping, you can place the puck screen on top and then twist the basket back into the machine. I normally add around 70 milliliters of water. If it all runs through, you will get roughly 40 grams of espresso, depending on how much water your coffee absorbs. A small tip from my use: even when using hot water, the temperature drops quickly once it is in the tank, so I still like to long press the button to let the K2 Pro heat up to my preset 93 degrees first. That way, the extraction temperature stays in a good range. The espresso then starts to flow gently from the bottom of the basket, and the whole extraction experience feels very close to a traditional espresso machine. The flow is stable, the crema is thick, and both the texture and flavor taste like proper espresso, clearly better than many portable machines that rely on pressurized baskets and even quite a few entry-level home machines. For cleaning, the K2 Pro body is not designed to be rinsed under running water. After each shot, remove the basket, knock out the puck, and rinse the basket and puck screen with clean water. For the shower screen at the bottom of the machine, a simple wipe with a paper towel is usually enough. If you want to flush the internal water path, you can fill the tank with clean water and run a short extraction cycle to push out any leftover coffee inside. Overall, this is the most capable portable espresso machine I have tested so far. It suits people who are already used to working with a semi-automatic espresso machine because you can treat this portable device almost the same way in terms of puck prep and dialing in. If you are completely new to espresso, it will take some learning to pull a good shot, and you do need a grinder that can grind fine and consistent enough for espresso. But as a portable machine, the Kapo K2 Pro performs really well. If you travel a lot and still care a lot about espresso quality, or if your kitchen space is limited and you want something that packs away but still gives you a full espresso experience, this machine is worth considering. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and thanks for watching.